My name is Alyssa. I'm 25 years old, and this is the first time I've said this out loud. I haven't seen my mom in 12 years. Not because she left me, not because I left her, but because one day, when I was just 12, she vanished. It was December 23rd. I remember because we had just decorated the tree the night before. She promised we'd make cinnamon rolls together the next morning. She even laid out her red sweater, the one with the tiny snowflakes. But when I woke up, she was gone. No note, no call, no goodbye, just gone. I searched her room. Her coat was missing. Her purse was there, her phone too. It didn't make sense. The police called it a disappearance. My family called it a tragedy. But I just called it Christmas. Because from that year on, December stopped feeling like magic. I didn't come here tonight to sing. I came here to speak for every person who waits. For every kid who sets one less plate at the table. For every adult who never got to say goodbye. And I know this isn't a traditional act, but it's real. It's my story. And tonight, maybe someone out there will hear it. Maybe she will. Mom, if you're watching this, I never stopped waiting. And I never stopped loving you. And I never stopped loving you. There were nights I used to talk to the ceiling, just in case the universe was listening. I'd whisper things like, I got a B on my history test today. Or, Dad cooked again. It was terrible. You'd laugh. And every Christmas Eve, I sat by the window with one light on. Your light. Just in case you needed to find your way back. I watched the world celebrate. Smiles, trees, families. And every year, I wondered, do you miss me too? Do you ever stop and feel something missing? A daughter waiting somewhere you once called home? Because I never stopped being your daughter, even when the years passed, even when I forgot what your voice sounded like. People ask me why I still care, why I haven't moved on. But here's what they don't understand. Love doesn't disappear. It doesn't expire with time. It just gets quieter. And sometimes it waits. So tonight, I came to this stage not to win, not to impress, but to finally speak, to give my silence a voice. Because someone, somewhere, right now, is still waiting for someone they may never see again. And if that's you, you're not alone. I've spent most of my life feeling like something was unfinished, like a story with pages torn out. People would say, she's strong, or she's moved on well. But strength doesn't mean I stopped hurting. And moving forward doesn't mean I stopped looking over my shoulder. There were birthdays when I didn't blow out the candles because making a wish without you felt wrong. There were holidays I faked smiles at other people's tables, pretending the laughter didn't remind me of you. And every year on Christmas morning, I woke up to silence. No smell of cinnamon rolls, no hands pulling back the curtains, just quiet, heavy, familiar. But do you want to know the part that hurts the most? It's not that you left. It's that I never got the chance to say goodbye. I never got to ask, why? I never got to ask, are you okay? I never got to say, I love you one more time. If someone you love is still here, please, don't wait to say the things you think they already know. Tell them you miss them. Tell them you're proud. Tell them you're sorry, even if you don't know why. Because sometimes All we're left with is the space where words should have been. This stage is meant for talent, but tonight, I just brought truth. And maybe that's enough, because maybe somewhere out there, a mother is scrolling through videos, a daughter is listening from a shelter, a family is holding back tears they never knew they had. And maybe this isn't just my story anymore. Mom, if you're still alive, find me. If you're gone, hold me in your dreams like I've held you in mine. And if somehow you ever hear this, just know I waited, I hoped, and I never stopped loving you.
You know, there were moments I convinced myself you were better off without me. That maybe you left because I wasn't enough. Maybe I was too much, too loud, too needy, too young to understand whatever pain you carried. I blamed myself for years. Because when no one gives you answers, you start writing your own. I looked for you in crowds, in grocery stores, in coffee shops. Once, I chased a woman down the street because her scarf looked like yours. When she turned around, I didn't know whether to cry or laugh at myself. But grief does that. It fools you. It makes ghosts out of strangers, and silence out of love. You know what no one tells you? That losing someone without a reason isn't like death. It's slower. It's colder. It haunts you with what-ifs instead of memories. There's no funeral, no closure, just birthdays that feel like countdowns, and holidays that never feel whole again. But I'm still here. And maybe I'll never get the answers I need. Maybe I'll never see your face again. Maybe I'll always wonder. But I won't be silent anymore. I came to this stage carrying a wound, but I'm leaving it with a scar. And scars, they don't disappear, but they mean we survived. So to anyone out there who's still waiting, still searching, still whispering, "Come home," into the night, you are not weak. You are not forgotten. You are not alone. And Mom, wherever you are, thank you. Because even in your absence, you made me stronger than I ever thought I could be. Merry Christmas.